Segment of this video, I'm sitting in Starbucks, y'all, so forgive me for the background noise, but I'm going to show you how to start building up your own autoresponder messages so that you can personalize your messages and get more of a connection with your people with the things that we're creating. So today, what we're going to do is actually create a post that's going to guide people back to the video that you created today, okay? And then we'll expound on it and do some other things. But what I want to do right now is just show you how to do that. What I'm doing is this is my list for Empower Network. So what I'm going to do is actually go over here to messages to my follow-up. And what I do is one at a time I start personalizing them. So like we give you guys like the custom 80 messages, but I think I'm up to about 100 and something. And I'm deleting some of the pre-written messages as we go along because some of them don't necessarily indicate my voice. So as we go along, I'm just, adding my own stuff so I can eventually personalize them all. But today we want to focus on just personalizing one of them, okay? So this is just showing you, I think, let's see, here's the actual start of the video. So I think the first 15 messages are mine, okay? And so we want to get you to the point where you're learning how to personalize and do your own autoresponder messages. So this is going to be day one. So what we need to do is you're going to go to the bottom of your messages. So if you're under the follow-up, under follow-up messages, you go all the way down to the bottom. And if you don't have this fixed yet, you need to go back to the AIG Training Center and go through the 10 steps. I'm not going to do that in this video. You have to set your system up, and that was a requirement as you engaged in this challenge. So if you haven't done that yet, none of this will matter until you get that up, or else you're going to lose a lot of money if you try to do the challenge without doing the setup properly. Okay, so what you want to do is come here and actually click on previous follow-up editor. And I'm going to actually give you the swipe that I'm putting together. Swipe means the content that I'm writing, I'll put it in the post. So I'm going to put this here. The subject is going to be, they told me not to do this, but for you, I had to. Open ASAP. Okay, this is the catchy headline to get them to open up the email message. So I'm just simply going to type something real quick. Hey, this is Nick, and I know that in our industry, so many people are good for leading you in, having you spend your money, and then disappearing. But that's not me. Instead, I believe in quality and I believe in integrity. So here's what I've been working on for you. My team and I have put together an in-depth training center where you will learn the ins and outs of specifically what the gurus are doing to make money from home. They suggested I don't do this, and honestly, a lot of them are mad at me for doing it. But for you, it's a must. So here's everything. Here's about $20,000 worth of information that I want to give to you. Access it by clicking here now. Okay, and then what you do is you highlight this, and what you're going to do is you're going to end up incorporating the link to that training video. I'm going to show you guys later how to switch this out and actually create a sales page with a register now, but for now, just for the example, just for today, I'm actually going to go to this video, and I'm just going to add this in there. This is just something that I want to do to show you guys an illustration. So I'm going to share it. I'm just going to get the YouTube code, and I'm going to put it here. And tomorrow we'll create the sales page for it, okay? I don't want to get too caught up in doing too many things today. But once this pulls up, you now want to just drop that YouTube code in there so they'll instantly be able to access it. And then we're going to close it out. So be bold, stop waiting, and take action. Nick. If you haven't yet, partner with me here to insert. Okay. I'm just going to put my link here to my join page. Okay. And then at the bottom, I'm going to put PS. Watch this ASAP, because with all the controversy I've started, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to keep this up without getting into some major trouble. So access this here ASAP. So we're going to go back and put the same link to the video. Okay, so access this here and link that to the video. And then I'm going to show you guys how to move this up. Okay, so hey, this is Nick, and I know that in our industry so many people are good for leading you in, having you spend your money and then disappearing, but that's not me. Instead, I believe in quality, and I believe, let's fix that, in integrity. So here's what I've been working on for you. My team and I have put together an in-depth training center where you will learn the ins and outs of specifically what the gurus are doing to make money from home. They suggested I don't do this, and honestly, let's highlight this so we can put some emphasis. So I'm going to actually make this a highlight in yellow. And then I'm going to underline this and highlight it. So I'm going to make it blue and then underline it. And this is just going to put emphasis, okay? And then we're going to underline it, okay? So also going to highlight this 20,000 worth of information. And that's just talking about our training center, because really a lot of people will charge a ridiculous amount of money for people to access this. So we'll go ahead and highlight that in red, and we'll strike through with it in yellow. And, okay. All right, cool. And what we're going to do is go ahead and make this a 1 day after the previous message so that they can get messages daily. We're going to save the message, and then we're going to actually move this message up. I'll show you guys how to move it up further so that it can be like message number 3 or 4, so people can get a good view of what it is that we have, okay? So I'm going to take this message and just scroll all the way up. I'm going to make it, I'll see where I'm going to put it. Okay, so here's a short and skinny. I'll put it message number 4. So it's going to reload it there. And it does reset it when it reloads, but that's fine. Just keep it moving. And then we'll talk about spam rankings. This is 4.1. As long as it's under 5, it's good. Like these two, I got to make some changes to. But for now, we're going to make this message number 4. They told me not to do this. And then for you, you may not have any personalized messages yet. So you may want to make it number 2 or number 3, because you'll have the introduction to Empower, and then you can make this number 2 on your list, okay? And then once you do that, it's going to automatically, when people join your list, automatically send them the message on day number 2 or number 3, whatever it is that you set it on. Okay, all right, that's it for this video, guys. Bye.